When I'm working with sales managers, I often hear from them that they realize they need to make some pretty major changes to their sales team. But there are also some minor changes that you can make in your sales coaching that can have a huge impact on the results that your team achieves. First, shift your coaching on deals from the end of the cycle to deals located in the middle of the sales cycle. Many sales managers only coach deals that are nearing the close, but that's too late for them to have a real impact on the outcome, other than, of course, how much discount to provide. Instead, move your coaching focus to opportunities that are earlier in the funnel so you can provide the type of coaching that will help your salespeople formulate better strategies for winning a deal. Here are a few of my favorite coaching questions. What are the prospect's buying criteria, from most to least important? Which criteria represent a competitive edge for us? Which criteria represent a competitive disadvantage for us? What are 3 strategies that you can implement to improve our positioning and win this deal? These are very powerful questions because they get at how good your salespeople are at selling value, and because you're asking these coaching questions mid-cycle, where the salesperson has time to develop and implement strategies that will help them close more sales opportunities. Second, and I know this idea may sound counterintuitive to you, you want to coach your salespeople to not give demos too soon. One of the biggest mistakes that salespeople make is giving a selling demo before they understand the customer's needs, priorities, and solution vision. In doing so, they become disconnected from where the customer is in the buying process and therefore make it harder for themselves to win. Your salespeople can't deliver a winning demo if they don't understand the customer's needs and link your differentiators to those needs in a way that's meaningful for the customer. So as hard as it may be, especially if you're driving your team to do more demos, get them to schedule those demos later in your sales process when they can deliver a demo that will address the specific needs of the prospect. My last tip in this video is that you personally need to stop trying to close deals yourself and do more coaching instead. Here's a simple rule of thumb for effective sales management. Every time you do something that someone else can do, you prevent the accomplishment of something that only you can do. In other words, every time you try to personally close one deal, you're reducing the amount of time that you could spend coaching salespeople in earlier phases of their sales opportunities in a way that could help them on all of their deals. While admittedly, there may be a time, like the end of Q4, when you have to step in to help close some deals, it's not helpful to your sales team if that kind of fire drill becomes a way of life for you. Great sales managers know that the single most effective way to improve the performance of a team is better coaching. So shift your coaching focus to the earlier phases of a deal. Delay those demos until the customer can connect with what your salesperson is customizing for them, and do less closing and more coaching yourself. These 3 changes can have a big impact on your team's sales results. Be sure to use the links on this page to check out my new online course for sales managers.